terrific sense of fashion for a blacksmith, old Joe.
Yeah.
I see that you're, well, you're out of uniform.
I didn't think it was appropriate under the circumstances.
Ah, true enough, true enough. Well, perhaps, would you like to go out for breakfast?
I usually like to have pemmican.
Oh, I wish. And you know, you would think that in a city of 7 million souls that one of them might have had the presence of mind to desiccate a little meat, but no.
I happen to have some.
Pemmican.
Mm-hmm. Tried it myself last year. And you'd like some too.
Oh. Nothing tastes like that.
You must miss home, eh?
Oh, very much, yeah. Oh, well, of course you
Just came from there.
just came from home.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Constable. This must be a real inconvenience for you.
No, not in the least. Not an inconvenience at all. And, you know, you don't have to call me Constable. You can just call me Benton or Fraser. That's my name. Well, Benton is my name.
You'll never get anywhere like that, son. I know it's not easy, but try and relax and be yourself. In fact, try and relax and be someone else.
Were you just in the closet?
She talking to me?
She seems to be talking to you.
You can see me?
Yes, of course.
Holy moly.
Great Scott.
My God, you look just like Bob Fraser. He looks like I mean, I only saw you a couple times, but I've heard about you forever. But I guess you're older, eh?
Old and dead doesn't do a lot for you.
You're dead.
Not entirely alive.
Oh, he's quite dead.
It's damned odd she can see me.
Very odd, very odd.
Have you seen my mom?
No. I was hoping to run into her. Never have.
Pemmican?
You know, if I could suggest that we step into your office, Dad. Right this way.
Tea, Turnbull, tea at 4. Sir Ellsworth Smythe is arriving from London, England, this afternoon.
Wow, a night right here in the consulate. How many for tea, sir? Will he be alone, or will he be accompanied by his squire?
Get a grip, Turnbull. Elton John tonight, for God's sakes. It's not what it used to be.
Just the same, sir. I'll wax the round table.
And then she sees the grizzly. She reaches down, grabs me by the hood of the parka, throws me up in the tree. I'm 3. I'm hanging to this rotten old branch with one hand. She's down on the ground, right eye to eye with Mama Bear. They must have had some kind of understanding because an hour or so later, she just let us be. Not a minute too soon. I couldn't have hung on one more second.
You turned up naked at the Innovic Circle.
Perhaps Constable Fraser is playing a book on tape and doesn't want to be disturbed.
Constable Fraser was born disturbed, Turnbull. Now get out of my way.
So he ran buck naked straight into the middle of the Innovic Annual Socialism Water Pillar. There, chasing. How it makes a fellow homesick.
Yeah, breaks your heart.
Oh, dear.
Duty called, son.
Constable Fraser.
Dr. Thatcher, I'm sorry.
For?
I'm not sure. This is Constable Mackenzie, Inspector Thatcher, and Constable Turnbull.
Pleased to meet you. Hi.
Are you here officially?
Or unofficially.
Constable Mackenzie is here on the trail of some suspects, sir.
In your closet?
At the moment, yes.
Why wasn't I informed?
It's a personal matter, ma'am. Constable Fraser's just helping me out.
Personal, I see. I trust this won't interfere with your duties?
Oh, no, sir.
Good.
Pemmican?
I couldn't possibly.
I see why you like her.
Inspector Thatcher and I have a purely, we should get back on the case.
Good idea. I have a lead.
Oh, good, you do?
Yes.
Well, we should follow that lead.
Sorry.
You did what?
I went back and talked to Tommy Ellis. He gave me the name of a man the Torellis work with.
And you think this was wise?
I think he was less intimidated with me alone.
Less intimidated, that's your point? I mean, what if he was so unintimidated he put a bullet in your head and dumped you in the lake?
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, sure, but
Hey, here he is. Franco Zeffirelli, couple of convictions for bank robbery.
bank robbery. Okay, all these guys are in the same club. Maybe the Torellis are setting something up. Where do we find them? Here we go again.
Well, you know, Rosie does seem considerably more comfortable.
Yeah, but okay, you're right. You got a thing for?
Oh, for Rosie? Oh, for Maggie. It depends on what you mean by thing, Rick.
Oh. Okay, well, to be honest with you, I got some feelings for her.
And we both have feelings.
I knew it. A great girl comes along, one that I could really get close to, and you're after like a mad, rabid Canadian dog.
Ray, Maggie and I have a lot in common.
Yeah, you're both Canadian, you're both kind of odd.
I do feel oddly comfortable with.
Oddly comfortable. That's great. Love Canadian style.
You know, she might prefer you.
Oh, yeah, she's not going to go for the good-looking freak who speaks the same language. She's going to go for the Chicago flatfoot with the experimental hair. More advice?
Teaching her a little bit about trapping.
Trapping. What does she need to... Forget about it.
Shall we?
What are you doing, Turnbull?
I assumed the phone was unclean, sir.
Unclean?
Well, dirty, yes. I noticed your hesitation towards...
My hesitation was due to moral, not physical concerns, Turnbull.
Oh?
I was considering calling the territories and checking Constable Mackenzie's credentials.
On the surface, sir, it hardly seems a moral issue.
Yes, hardly. But the fact is, well, I felt
A certain resentment towards Constable Mackenzie?
that's very perceptive of you, Turnbull.
Thank you, sir.
So naturally, I don't want to feel as though I'm acting on any petty...
Emotions?
No, of course not. Any pettiness. Or something.
I understand, sir.
You do?
No.
At any rate, you see my dilemma.
Might I be so bold, sir? Don't make the call. You'll feel better.
Is that your considered advice, Turnbull?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Thank you, Turnbull.
Thank you, sir.
He lives here?
That's what the computer says. Nobody home.
Hey, you want to rent it?